Okay, 7:20 right now. It's National Nutrition Month. The goal to get people to pay closer attention to what they eat and the impact on the waistline. Dr. Meredith Maxwell with Turo Family Medicine joining us now, along with CEO Eric Frank of the company Your Nutrition Deliver. Thank you both so much for coming in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's start with the goal of National Nutrition Month. You know, what are the key things you want people to get out of this month?
So all about how food and the things you take in affect your body, your mind, your health eventually. So learning about what food can help you do or not help you do.
And the interesting thing, it's important that you stress that because people don't associate the food with their bodies sometimes. And let me ask you, since you are in the nutritional food business, a lot of people think I can eat whatever I want. I can just work it off at the gym and keep eating pizza and ice cream or whatever. But when you break down what your body does with the food, how important is that?
Well, you know, we've all heard you are what you eat, and we've been hearing that since we were kids, and that's incredibly important. And big thing about National Nutrition Month is understanding that it's the little victories that really go a long way. These fad diets get people eating a certain way for 4 to 6 weeks, and then they fall off the wagon because it gets too difficult. We work with our clients to fix one meal a day at a time. We figure out what the problem meal is and say, let's fix that. If it's your dinner, let's eat a healthy dinner every day. We have a client, his name's John Ranson. His son actually referred him to us. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, pre-diabetic. Worked with him, we looked at his dinner. He was getting home at 5:30 each night, wasn't eating dinner until 8, snacking the whole time. Fixed his dinner, do 10 meals a week. In 2 years, he's lost 70 pounds off all medication, and the best part is he has his life back. He's active again.
Which involves a lot of pre-planning too, right?
Absolutely.
Like you've got to plan those meals out. And doctor, a lot of people, you know, everyone's body type is different, but give some key things that, you know, we all can do regardless of our body types, because so many people are inclined to just go on the juicing diet or whatever diet to quickly drop those pounds and just get it off quickly.
Well, fad diets are really unfortunate because they show fast progress, but it messes with your metabolism in the long run. So you'll wind up eventually gaining more weight in the long run. So you don't want to skip meals. A lot of people, whenever people come in to see me, I'm like, it's usually my thinnest patients are the ones that eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snacks. It's all about control and not making your metabolism go haywire, because if you skip those meals, your metabolism will cling to that fat.
So it's hanging on to the fat. You're skipping meals thinking, hey, I'm losing the weight,
exactly.
but your body's like hanging on to it.
Exactly, and a lot of people say, well, I'm nauseous in the morning. I mean, you just have to eat a little bit. You don't have to eat a huge meal. Lots and lots of water is really important, at least 8 to 10 8-ounce glasses per day. You want to do more vegetables. Try not to center meals around a meat. You want to try to do the vegetables and the fruits and things like that in a meal. You want to try to get exercise at least 30 minutes every day, actually 60 minutes now for kids, so that's really important to do. So those tips can really help in consistency, in planning ahead, and not saying, oh, I'm so tired, I'm just going to eat whatever's in front of me.
Like you're just grabbing the protein bar, whatever there's there.
Yeah, and it's okay not to be perfect 100% of the time. Just try to be more good than bad.
And what can we learn? I mean, I know your business is delivering meals, but what can everyone learn from that? Just, is it a pre-planning approach to life?
Well, the worst thing you can be is starving. So when you're driving home from work and it's 7 o'clock and you have the kids in the back of the car, that's when you hit the drive-through, and that's when there's a problem. So understanding a week ahead of time, what am I going to eat? What do I have in the house? What can I order and have delivered? And then you're not stuck in a rut. You're not stuck driving through a fast food place that you know you don't want to go to, but it comes that you have to go to it because you got to feed those kids, you got to feed your family, and you got to get them to bed in time.
Okay, some good tips. Check with your doctor to learn more about National Nutrition Month. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Some good tips. Pre-planning, the key thing.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.